All right, let's do it. Let's first of all see what we won here. What's up, everyone? It's Loki Orin, and we are back at it. This is the Fresh Start series. This is run number 4. So we head into the sluice here, but first of all, we get a bunch of decent connections here. Bolster is good. Pistol shot, nice. If it bleeds is sort of irrelevant, but battlefield medicine's good. Wicked slice and rampart. Wicked hack and crush being paired is very good for us. Anyway, let's head into the sloop. I'm sure I've said it before, but it bears saying again. When given the opportunity to go to the sluice, you should definitely do so. We just got paid a candle there, which is good, but the sluice really is just sort of free. That's not to say the swine can't be a problem. You can get some bad RNG or have the skiver really punish you, but for the most part, the sluice is pretty easy. And since it doesn't count as a full zone, griddle. Griddle's a nice pickup. We don't already have one, right? Yeah. Since we words, where was I? Yeah. Since it doesn't count as a zone, it's effectively just better. Like, it's just more power to ramp into. Now, unfortunately, our loathing is up to 3 because we have just picked up 2 loathing in a row, which kind of sucks for us. Okay. Creature Den. Fight with a vulnerable. Well, we'll take fight with a vulnerable. Let's go ahead and just dumpster this, but landing that vulnerable is kind of nice. Especially now that we have Grape Shot Blast to kill something, knock a dodge token off too. Now, unfortunately, we are going to take a bit of punishment from the old spooters here, but that's not so bad. Get a free little stress heal in there, which is kind of cute. And get rid of at least one of the dodge tokens. We'll have Dismas get ready for the next round and kind of hope. Boom! Boudica just coming in with the hammer down. You always love to see that. We got a lot of tokens to clear, but at least we can we get kind of a sweet setup here. Getting Dismas with the setup turn. Clear 2 tokens. We could this would be a scenario where highway robbery might actually be fairly decent. Sadly, we just don't have it in. Kind of don't really have room for it in this because I kind of want to have Duelist Advance. But maybe even as I say that, wow, that's 2 Dodge Plus tokens we've punched through this round. That's pretty sweet. Thinking about it more, maybe we do drop it for highway robbery because there's not really much world where we're... If I think about it, there's not really much world where we're Duelist Advancing. Because either Dismas is in position to use his... he's either in position to use his skills or he needs to be moving backwards. He's basically never moving forwards. So yeah, we'll drop Duelist Advance for highway robbery just to have that extra flexibility. Got a chance here to take down the worm before it does anything too obnoxious. Ooh. All right, we're gonna gamble a little bit here, because that's a pretty impressive heal. Yeah, not punished. So the gamble there was getting the heal off in favor of getting that heal off and then trusting that Barristan was going to be able to finish the job, which he did. So we definitely got paid for that. But there's a risk there that the worm doesn't die and then gets a necrophagia off, and then the fight gets longer. But it was a fairly mild risk because the fight was over. We were going to win. All right, I've chosen wrong twice so far, so let's see if we can choose right this time. We did knock a loathing down, which is good, because we needed that to not be at 3. I really don't want the resentment trigger. I don't even necessarily know all the things it does. I just don't think it matters. Like, any trigger is bad, given that we really want to get to the end and win here. I mean, this doesn't really move the needle. Does this move the needle in a cool way? It does. Ooh. Get that up to 17. All right, big guy, 2 little guys. Oh, I forgot to swap in highway robbery. Oh well. I don't know that highway robbery changes our decision there. Because we're basically just going to do the same thing, you know, double grape shot blast. Well, single grape shot blast that just happens to get it done.
A petty hindrance.
Nice. Blind coming in at a nice moment there. And now we just deal the damage. And while I'm dealing the damage here, if you enjoyed these videos, why not leave the video a like? You know, comment if you got something to say. I always appreciate feedback, particularly on these. You know, because this is, in a way, this is a lot more open for discussion. The Fresh Start series versus the main project, where I'm trying to beat the game with every named formation. Because this one, there's an element of like, what is optimal here, or what is the best outcome. So I definitely want to hear from folks. You know, if you disagree with something I'm doing, or think that something I'm doing is, you know, really smart, you know, I'd like that to be true, but you know, disagreement happens. You'd let me know in the comments down below. You know the drill. It's all about that algorithm everyone keeps talking about, which you know, is what it is. So we're you know, it looks like we might finish where we started, as I miss every single one of those. Good Lord. Nice. We're actually going to end up with no loathing. We're not running. So who's... That kind of ends your relationship. This doesn't really cost us anything. There we go. 9 is the same as 11 for relationships. Oh, hey, it's the Squiver, or the Skiver. All right, everyone. Don't forget, in the comment section down below, give me your best whats. Because it is what time. Don't you what at me. Never not going to enjoy that. Swine Skiver with his whats. All right, now, unfortunately, Swine Skiver is getting a turn because Paracelsus scuffed her initiative. Ow. That was quite painful. What? And goodbye, Swine Skiver. Died as he lived, saying what?
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Oh, buddy, stealth is not going to do anything here.
A brilliant conclusion.
Doing that mostly for the free dodge plus token, and because I can, because I haven't been doing it, and I probably should be. That was what we were worried about last time, but again, it kind of doesn't matter. Like, yeah, that crit token's a little bit suspect. But he's also alone, so, you know, it's not exactly gonna shatter the world here. Because this is one thing that I've commented before. Pulverize doesn't hit hard enough relative to what it probably should. But in other news, Indiscriminate Science for 16. We take that. And we'll just finish beating this thing down. Oh, you're doing that again? Oh, come on. Just prolonging the inevitable here, my dude. Just prolonging the inevitable. All right, hopefully... Nice, okay, we can get this done. Because that's Death's Door. Now, Boudica, I need you to finish the job here. Thank you. There we go. Greater Protectorate. Not really a trinket I rate very highly, but do we have room for it even? No, we do not. Well, that can just get out then. Rousing Recorder might get used. Mortal Ward I don't think is getting used. I know I said I was gonna keep Wounding Words, but the more I look at it, the more I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna get used. I keep forgetting to swap in Highway Robbery. I'm terrible. Alrighty. Well, it's fine. Oh, straight into Skitter, you say? Well, that would be a lot more impressive if I couldn't do that. Munch. This fight's actually going to take a couple turns. Just a lot of HP to punch through with elite enemies. There's that stun. And we got rid of the block tokens, so we're finally dealing full damage back there.
Dissection. An unavoidable end.
Well, that was rude. See if we can get the second stun? Sadly not. It was worth a shot. Yeah, worth a shot. Uh-oh. Thankfully, Barristan is last here. Alright, so Worm is probably down here. That heals for 9, that heals for 12. I think we got to heal for 12 here. I wish I could reach for that combo.
Lethality writ large.
Oof. Oh boy. Swine Brute is up. Is he going to Death's Door? He is not going to Death's Door. He's going to miss Death's Door by 1. All right. This can kill, but it probably won't. I think we got to make sure the worm dies. Oh, okay. Well, if you're going to do it like that, okay. And the reason we make sure the worm dies there more than anything, I could have toed to toed there, but I don't think it ends up mattering because 1 HP is as good as 1,000,000 right now. Because he gets knocked to Death's Door, takes a stun, fine. Paracelsus is up because we killed the worm, which was the only character that theoretically could have been in position to do something there. So. Once again, Man-at-Arms stabilizes. And once again, Paracelsus is in front of Barristan, so it doesn't matter what this guy does. He can't kill Barristan. He can, however, hit for 1 billion, which is quite a lot. Barristan just getting knocked down and getting up again. Because you ain't never going to keep him down. And there we go. Got a little shady there, but
Amidst the spoils, an artifact.
jeez, Tormenting Locket again. Get out. We don't want Tormenting Locket. We want the other one. I can't even remember what it's called. I'm pretty sure there's one for ranged attacks. But either way, I think that'll do it. I think we're clear to the end here. Yeah, we are. So let's hit the inn, get our figured out for our last zone before resentment here.
The place is a little worse for wear.
Milner's Bounty is pretty good. Dancer's Balance is decent. Bon Vivant, Fanatic Slayer, and Bloodthirsty. Bloodthirsty's a very nice pickup on the Hellion. She doesn't mind being at low HP. And she's got the damage output to make that worthwhile. All right, where are we heading?
Everywhere in ruin. Everywhere.
Minus 100% field hospitals, but we get an Oasis versus the Sprawl. The Sprawl does guarantee us the other trophy. Yeah, I think we go back to the Sprawl here. Because the alternative would be go back to the...
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Because I think the alternative would be go to the...
Experimentation.
Sorry, words are failing me. Yeah, we would go to the Tangle and try to get the reverberating readout, but I just don't see that being as good. Not because it isn't good, but because I think these all go out, but because it's not guaranteed. Whereas getting the other getting the other trophy is 100% guaranteed. So there's no way we miss that. So I think we take it. Greater Haildrot's tempting. Some stitching kits. We kind of need some Stitcher's kits here, and we've got the money to spend. So let's go ahead and knock those down. Kind of like the idea of 2 more stimulating poultices, because I think, yeah, we need his speed to be above. We need his speed to be high because we want that first turn, and this'll pop us up there. All right. Now, unfortunately, you are squeamish, but bread all around with the hope of getting. We're gonna kind of spend a little extra here, I think, just to kind of make sure we're gonna be okay. Would really suck to lose the run this close to the end here. Got a bunch of smoke bombs, which is kind of sweet. Got a single healing salve, which, and we got a single healing salve, and we got those Oasis Spring Waters. We're gonna gamble that we get better food. Greater Haildrot's tempting, but where would we put it? Over Bugle? Yeah, I could see that. I shouldn't have deleted that because I would have gotten it for free. Whatever. Wagon doesn't need fixing, so it does. It needs 1 fix, so we were good. Yeah, all right. Kind of like that. All right. And we got 1 mastery point to spend. Well...
is the greatest teacher of all.
Kind of want to upgrade Highway Robbery, actually. Yeah, Highway Robbery is about the only thing worth upgrading. All right, cool. Well, that'll do it. We got the money and we've got the scouting thing in place because we are definitely going to be trying to find a field hospital. But yeah, thank you all for watching. See you next time. Bye.